and welcome to the Women in Business Big Show 2025. Welcome to the Women in Business Big Show 2025. We are at Wilmington Academy. We are done for the day.
It's a wrap. It's
Sean.
a wrap. So the reason I'm looking really quite tired.
We're both just like, okay.
Okay, I haven't sat down. I don't even know what day it is. I don't think I've sat down since Tuesday. So I hope everybody will understand if I'm a bit dribbly.
We'll just wipe the desk after. It's all good. What a day. What a successful day. And I can tell you that unequivocally from all the people I've had stood here telling me what a successcul day
It has been, hasn't it?
And the new venue. I mean, everyone's in love.
I know. I was really quite, I would say nervous, but you know, we've been at the other academy. We've been at Longfield Academy for quite some time, and it was comfy.
Yeah.
It was comfy. It had plants. It was nice. It was comfy.
The unknown.
And it wasn't until about sort of 2 weeks before the event when I'm sort of sitting there and I'm sort of planning it out, and I suddenly thought, okay, I don't actually know where anyone's going because I don't know where anyone's going because I've not used this venue before.
As ever, Ben and I are here till the very end because we want to make sure we've got everyone and we've got you. But yes, what a venue. You've been here and you did a visit to sort of say, where are people going to go?
I know. And it worked out okay.
It worked out brilliantly, I can assure
you.
you.
It was. It was really good.
Media Rally. This is kind of
cool.
Okay,
so we've introduced... Actually, Media Rally was not my idea.
Oh.
Okay. And I can't claim that it was because, number one, she'll probably see this video. And number two, she's actually scuffling around over there.
Oh, is this why Zoe went, what did you think of Media Rally?
Yeah, it was actually Zoe's idea. So the lovely Zoe Cairns, who's always here, she's always supporting me, she's always supporting the event. She has brilliant ideas like that. I don't function like that. I function in different ways. She comes up with really good sort of media spaces and ideas, and in that sort of context. So
and it's worked, right? Like
we've
been in the thick of it without being in the way.
Yeah, it's been perfect, hasn't it?
People have been at milling. Even though we're sort of, I say slightly out of the way, we don't feel like we are, but I felt the warmth of everyone around us.
It was so friendly, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think having the lower ceilings, and when you see the pictures of the venue, you may not think that there are low ceilings because some of them are quite high, but where we were this time, it had quite low ceilings. Now that sort of, I'm going to sound woo-woo now, it sort of keeps the energy in the room.
Yeah.
My problem is when I'm doing this is I can't sit and look at some paper. I can't look at a diagram and fit everybody in. It's not until we come along and start doing stuff that you realise that actually somewhere, like this, having this spot here, just works.
Yeah, definitely.
It just works.
And like I say, you'll hear the feedback through all that. I don't even know how many episodes we've done today. Ben has literally every 10 minutes we've had someone in the studio wanting to be in the studio as well, which was quite a nice feeling rather than us dragging them in, like queuing up. And just that feeling of hearing people's journeys from last year. We've had Rachael in, who you've now got Savvy.
So Rachael and I are now business partners in a brand new venture called Savvy Skills, where we are based in Gravesend now. I'm still a Medway businesswoman. You can't take that out of me, that's who I am. But we have business space for rent and that sort of thing in Gravesend. And we are going to be training people to become accountants, bookkeepers, all sort of properly certified. You'll have to forgive me, I haven't got the words right now. Certified, but what I'm going to call sort of those core business skills, so cash flow forecasts, all of that sort of thing. So it's professional training where you can learn how to become an accountant and then go on and be an accountant. or learn the core skills that you need really to run your business.
It's amazing. And we've had Adele and Fiona obviously talk about that journey, but also the journey still yet to come. We've done a call out to people, given them that platform to say, right, this is who we're looking for, this is who we need to speak to. We had a wonderful mother and daughter here. The daughter's still in school, she's 16, but she came along for the day.
Oh, how lovely.
Because she wanted to know what her mum did and how this works, and she's like, oh, I know I'm going to be an entrepreneur. And being in the room with them.
It makes such a difference, doesn't it? And one of the other things that I think is so nice about having this is, even if people aren't interviewed themselves, because there's only so much that can be done in a day, people get to see that actually, you know, when you bring in professional people, it doesn't have to be scary. You know, it could be really friendly, and that you can help people to speak, to talk about their business, to share what they're doing. It doesn't have to be nasty and salesy. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to feel horrible. It can be really relaxed.
No,
so,
and
I love that it brings that feeling into this space for everybody.
Yeah, it's been a brilliant day. The talks as well. Obviously, I haven't been to all of them. Well,
my glasses are sliding. I'm having a nose sliding day.
But you know, the value in the talks as well, and the cross mix. I mean, we talk about it each year, but the cross mix of types of businesses.
But that's why I do it. That's what it's for. Right. It's to bring everybody together. You know, we all need each other. Accountants need therapy. They need a massage.
Yeah.
You know, they need stuff, and massage therapists need accountants. Yeah. And we all need each other.
We had a conversation with the Thermomix lady, which Ben has been eyeing up for years, and is on his vision board of an I want. But you have a conversation with her, and she talks about demos that she does, and I'm like, so you could do a demo at our studio where we could bring people, and then but also capture content for you whilst you cook me food. I mean, that's the perfect thing if ever I've heard it. Like, all of a sudden there's collaborations that I didn't even think could be collaborations. I
just love the way it brings together so many different types of people, and everybody. You know, for me, it's about being in business. Business has a really sort of deep thing for me. It's about freedom. I know business is scary. It is. Yeah. I wake up very often at 3:00 in the morning and go, oh my God, there's that, and that needs paying, and this needs doing, and everything. You know, it's very scary. There's no salary at the end of the month.
Oh what?
Yeah, no, one of them. Do you remember those, dear? No, nobody, you know, if I don't work or I'm not well, nobody comes and gives me some money, you know, and I have the salaries to pay, they have to be paid. Yeah. And that can be really, really scary, but
it's brilliant.
It is, isn't it?
It's really good. It's a sick kind of drug that you need.
It's for me, it's total freedom. Yeah, it may be scary, but I'm in charge and I'm responsible for it all, and whatever direction it goes in, if it's right or it's wrong, it's still me, and I can choose who I work with. You know, I don't have to explain who I'm working with to my boss, because I'm the boss.
And I was trying to explain this to a friend the other day who, you know, has been employed for so many years, and I was like, I need you to just understand that if I died tomorrow, I'm happy now. Whereas a few years ago, when I was employed and I had a great salary, if I'd died the next day, I would have been coming back and haunting a hell of a lot of people.
Because you're waiting for your pension, you're waiting for the misery to end.
And I'm living my happiest life, and no, it doesn't always pay every bill, but
that sounds horrible. There are some people I think who really, really enjoy their jobs, you know, and that's great. It really is. But for a lot of people, it isn't, and they're doing something to get money, and they don't feel as though they're free. You know, I heard about one guy the other day. He wants to come along on one of my weekend courses, and he's done that. But in order to do that, he has to not have a weekend off until next February. Yes, it's difficult.
I can't fathom that. I
know it is. It's He has a full weekend off. He has He's having a full weekend off, 2 weekends. Sorry, so it's a fortnight's thing. It's a trip to go to the States for a fortnight, and because of that, he has to work every single Saturday until February next year.
That's not.
But that's very often the reality for some people.
Yeah,
that is reality. And, you know, I employ people, so I sort of understand that. And I try not to do that with people that I employ. But it's for me, it's not necessarily about the time off. It's about the freedom in my brain. You know, if I don't want to work with somebody because it's not right, or it doesn't really matter what it is, I can just say, this is not a good fix. This is not a good mix.
No.
And that's okay. And I can do that.
Yeah. And with that in mind, you said it a second ago, you kind of reiterated it there. You choose to keep people around you that you want to work with. Thank you. Because we've loitered here for 3 years.
Yes, you've been here a while, haven't you?
And without you knowing, we're back again next year, so thank you for that. But thank you, because you do get to choose when you're self-employed.
Yeah, you do.
And so actually also remembering that if you're chosen to spend time around someone who's self-employed, they really want you around, like, that's
do you know,
important.
It's difficult for me sometimes. You know, I sit here and I look at the people that are here, that work with me and that support me, and I was thinking about this last night. Part of me's going, why? What? Why? What have I done?
Because we're just as batshit crazy.
And I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have the most amazing group of people that I'm just saying goodbye to one of them. I don't know how it happened, and I am so incredibly grateful.
Yeah.
Just to the people who I share my life with, actually, because it is, you know, we all of us, so many of the people that are here today, actually we do, our lives intertwine. We just weave in and out each other, you know, we support each other. You know, I don't think we often ask for help that much, but I know that
I could message you.
Yeah.
Sean, life's going to pop.
But I know if I ring and go, okay, something's happened, it's gone wrong, can you help? That you'd go, yeah, okay, where are you?
Yeah.
And that we have so many people around that are like that are around us, that are here today, who not only pay to be part of the event, but then help me. But then help when they get here and do stuff.
Again,
and it's just...
That's the environment you've created. That's the community you've created, and it's all credit to what you've put together. Well, the people you've brought together to do that.
It's everybody. Yeah. It's people like you. It's people like Ben. We can't see Ben because he's down there making zippy noises. Yeah. But it's sort of everybody that's around here. It's everybody that's involved. I think we have all sort of gravitated together because we work together. We help each other. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm immensely grateful for the fantastic community of people we have. I thought about that when we were down at Valerie's Wine Bar the other day. We were sat there. I had a huge, great big bottle of glass, but all right, bottle. Great wine. Yeah, and quite a lot of wine. Sat there, and I was just looking out at everybody that I work with, if you like, and thinking, wow, I am one lucky woman. I really am.
Yeah.
Look at these people. And what a lovely time we were having.
Yeah, we were. And Ben weren't there.
No. Sorry, Ben.
Sorry, babe.
So,
love you.
So, but just thank you. So thank you for being a part of this day. Thank you for showing everybody that it doesn't matter how big or small they are in business, whatever part of their journey they're on, that actually media, and this is really part of what it's about, exhibiting, being videoed, being recorded, coming on the radio,
have that platform
is accessible to everybody. You don't have to always spend an absolute fortune. You don't need to have 1 million followers on Instagram. That it's there and we can all access it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Sean,
I think I've whittled on for long enough now, don't you? Isn't it? So we've got to go. Look.
Bring on 2026.
Yes. So 2026, the Women in Business Big Show. Wouldn't it be absolutely fantastic if I knew the date?
Wouldn't it?
Is it the 6th?
Oh,
it will be the same day. I'm really hoping that we will be able to come back to this venue. If not, we will definitely be somewhere. So 6th of August, that will be a Thursday. It seems to work, doesn't it? Yeah. 3rd of August, no, 6th of August, 2026.
Thursday the 6th of August, 2026.
That one, yes. Okay, not enough wine.
Women in
Business Big Show. Well, we'll be here, won't we?
We will.
Yeah, we'll be here. So if nobody, we'll here. You can come along and see us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.